and welcome to this edition of the Farming Legacy Show. I'm Farming Legacy, and today, if you can tell by looking, we're on a different map. This is not vintage farming. This is not Iowa Plains. This is not any of my other saves. This is a whole new save. This is the Highland Extensions map. It's a European map, but it's a little bit different. And to be honest, I have been on here it just came out a couple days, 2 days ago, and I've been on here and tinkered around a little bit, and enough that I know there's a few things I like about the map. I mean, there's a lot I like about it, but then there are some negatives on here, and I'm going to get into that in this video. But first, we're going to start here at the cow, and I'll tell you what the negatives about this is that I don't like, and what I do like about it. I like it's a big pasture. Let me show you the PDA. This is on Beginning Farmer. Here's your starting farm. We'll go up and look at that in a few minutes. I just finished harvesting the grass out of this field. I got to get the barley and the wheat out of that one. There's nothing in 22. I'll show you. And yes, I have precision farming on this. No, I don't want to sell it. I wanted to visit. See, there's nothing in here. Get out of my truck and come back down here. Anyway, I got some bales. I got the last of them to put in there. We'll do that momentarily. But getting back to here. Anyway, and I'm showing you the fields that you own. That's not a field. That's where the cow pen is. This is the actual farmland. There's a building there, and I'll get into all that shortly, but let me start here. This is an in-game feeder, that comes with, I'll show you. Let me look here. Come down here to construction mode. And see, it's the cow pasture. It's the in-game cow pasture, but you can hold. They got it stretched where it'll hold 112 cows. Right now, there's 15 in here. But let's take a. This is one of the things I like about this pen. Look at this cow. That's called a Highlands cow. Well, it's a beef cattle. It's a European type long-haired. Cow. Here, I'm going to show you what the little young look like. Right there's a young. They're big. I mean, you see, that's a 0 month. I have 5 of those in here, and I don't know how many big ones. I hadn't really paid no attention. But that's not all that's on this farm. I'll show you. Look at the horns on that sucker. I'm standing on him. I have 5 of them, so there's 10. Well, let's go back and look. It appears there may be just 10 cows in here, maybe more. It's 15, so there must be 5 mid-age. Let's come over here so we can find the mid-age. Right, there's one. Is that a young'un? Yeah, that's a young. What is that there? That's a young one. That's a young one. Let's go. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just go back up here and look at it and see what. Anyway, I got to put some water in here. They ain't got no water. That's part of what's. Let me do that right quick. I need to put and I'm going to show you what to put down so you don't have to worry about watering. That right there. Put it down right here by the fence. And let me show you. What that. Look at the water. 1 billion liters of water. So we got 18 months, 6 months, and 5-15 in this pen right here. I like the new cows. I'm impressed with them, but I'll come back in a minute and put them. But this map, I mean, it's a nice. It really went all out to make it feel more realistic. That's one of the pros. Or one of the positives, however you want to say it. I put this bale storage down. There is no bale storage on this map. That's a modded truck that I've got there. Anyway. And so let's go up here and look at the main farm. This is the combine you start with. You start with that one on 8570 on most of the base game maps, in-game maps, and a lot of the modern ones. These two tractors are brand new. Let me show you what I mean. If you come there, see right there, it says Highland Fishing Expansion. Here's all the equipment. Right there's that JCB that I'm using, and it's a T8, T8000 or T8 Ford, same New Holland Ford, and all this. New crop in the game is onions. Now onions have to be planted with that planter. That's the only planter that will plant them. It's a special planter. But now there's a planter that plants everything else except trees. It'll do anything and everything else except trees. You can actually hook that and have extra seed, but you really don't need it. And that's a good planter. It's just heavy. You see, it weighs 10 tons. It's crazy, but it does work. So, and then is that a manure? No, I think that's the manure. No, I don't know what that is. That's the manure. It does 24 meters and holds 27,000 liters of manure. Bunning. We have this trailer here on the farm now, or one of these. I'll have to go look and see which one. I'll show it to you here in a minute. Sitting up here under this shed. There it is right there. Let me see. It's this one. It holds 26,700 liters, yeah. And I will be using it momentarily momentarily, when I start harvesting this barley here. Look at how realistic that looks. And then that wheat across the road. These other two fields that I own. But let me, and this stone wall that's around here, you can remove it. But I'm going to show you. Next there's a new sheep in the game as well. They've added new sheep, black. They're called black, let me go here to the animal thing and Black Welsh Mountain. This must be in Welsh country. Black Welsh Mountain sheep, right there they are. Yep, brand new type of sheep. And you got a total of 12 of 32 in there. They had feed when I started. They have hay bales here. Let me look and see. They may need some. No, they're good. Anyway, so you also start with I'll show you the car that you start with. That car right there. And it does about 86 miles an hour. But I sold it because I wanted to pick up instead. Now I put this government signed down because I wanted some extra money. That's why you see I got 500 something thousand. I've got it set. But look at this. You can actually come in the house here. That's where you go to change your clothes. The wardrobe thing icon. Now, can't open that closet door, but here's your, see, it's Scottish. See them bagpipes up there? That tells you it's Welsh or Scottish map. There's the kitchen, refrigerator, rocking chair over there in the corner. Look at that tractor on the picture there. Now let's go upstairs. We can even go in the attic. Look, they got a loft up here with a TV. Anyway, no windows up here. Well, it is a window. Now, this is your bedroom, master bedroom. You got a TV in here. And another picture of that tractor on the wall. This is, it's a combination master bath. It's a Jack and Jill type of bathroom. It's got another, is a, you know, and then this over here is another bedroom and a computer. Anyway. Yeah. And then, again, this is a sitting area here, and it's got a couch. Sit there and look out the window. And that's it. So we come back down, come outside. Like I said, I love this map. I love it's the way it feels and makes you feel like it's realistic. On over here, this is a bunker silo, a covered bunker silo. You can do silage in there. Let me open this gate here. And I'm sure you're probably wondering, well, where is the silo, regular silo? Well, this ain't in here. This is just a storage shed. Yeah, just like that right there is. And this little building here, it's got a planter in it. And a thing of seed. And I mean, really nice. So I'm going to show you where the silo is. It's a little different. See that grate right there? That's where you dump it out. Comes in here, and you'll see it. It'll pour out onto the ground in here. Now, I don't know how many different crops it'll hold. I haven't tried it yet. A friend of mine is I've been on his save on here, and I've seen how it works. But see this little thing right here? It's nothing, and you cannot get rid of it. Nor this white tank. They're just decoration, but you can't sell them. Beware. You can sell the wall, the buildings, everything else just about, but you can't sell that. Back here is kind of an undeveloped area. I'm not sure why they even left this old building up in here. May make this into part of a field, because see, this goes down like this. This could be field 50, part of field 50 or something, I don't know. Put a hog pen, a pig pen out here or something. Anyway, I mean, they got a light switch that goes on that, turns the light on the outside. shut that light right there. Is that where that switch works? That light. But look at how real the ground looks here, even in especially where the forest is. But I'm gonna now. Oh, it's saving. I want to show you. I know you probably wonder, well, what is about the fishing? Okay, I'm gonna show you. I know how to do it as far as with a pole. I hadn't done anything else. Let's see. You have to come. Where's the water at? There it is. Right here. This is boat store. This is not the regular shop. I'll show you where the regular shop is in just a minute. And I'm gonna now I'm gonna hit that. There's my fishing rod. I'm gonna show you. And you wait. And this is what I think is stupid. All right. I see. I didn't even catch the fish. I hit the wrong button. So let me. It all works on circle if you're on PlayStation. All right, see, here's how you catch it. You got to keep that left bar all the way. It's got to go all the way full, and you got to keep that hook moving with the fish to do that. And you do that by tapping. See, that's stupid. It's just stupid. I won't be doing that. What I'll be doing, I'll show you. Let me go into here. And let's see, where would that be on? I guess under factories, yeah. Well, let me show you this part first. Pretty sure it's under here somewhere. Well, okay. All right. Nope. Okay. Huh? All right, here we go. Aquarius. It's under, you go under factors and come all the way across now. It's been added. All of this, that you put out in the water, and you see the fish swimming around in it. You can feed them that way, or you can put one of these on, and it's got, or you can put a pond, however you want to do it, you know. Let's see a pond, if you own the land, and you grow the fish. Anyway, there's boats and stuff. I hadn't got that far into it yet. I'm only just begun, so that's yeah. I love this trailer here. Let's see. Yeah, you can run through that. Okay. Now, I'm going to turn around. I'll show you what I'm going to do with this trailer. It can sit right here. Now I'm gonna take this, go up the hill with it, park this truck back under the gear rod. Well, no, I need to service it too. There's another one of them things right here. This, you can't sell it. So just that little thing behind, you can't sell it. Okay. All right, let's pull this truck right here. I need to put me a multi-fruit down. Still setting up here, folks. All right. Yeah. Now I'm gonna get the combine out, and I'm gonna head toward that field down there. Well, wait a minute. I'm trying to decide whether I want to keep that combine or sell it and buy one a little bigger, a little better. I don't know. I hadn't made my mind up. But anyway, I like some things on here, but then there's other things I don't like. And you can't go into that's just for looks. All that's for looks. Yep. There's another one of them white tanks there. I don't know what flip that's for, but anyway. Yeah, it's yep. So I'm gonna be doing a little bit of a series on here. I don't know if I'm gonna use that planter or not. We'll see. Anyway, but that's where I'm at and where I'm gonna be until the next video. This is Farmer Legacy saying, see ya.